What is up, you guys? Brick Explosion here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Lego set 6578425, the Simpsons living room gift with purchase. That comes with 123 pieces, rated for 10 and up, and Lego values this at $20, which I'll get into if I really think that if they sold this alone, would it be worth $20, and probably the flaws with this set. But I am going to open this up on camera because I've never gotten a GWP before, and I'm not really sure what to expect inside, and it's not like your traditional Lego set. Now, unfortunately, my box did get crushed a lot, as y'all can see, but that is no matter because, I mean, it is kind of just the outer box. I do like the yellow, and it is really good for the Simpsons theme, in which you've got the logo up there. Anyways, cutting into this tape seal and lifting the flap, we got, looks like three, hold up. Okay, 3 separate bags, 2 plates that are for some reason stuck together, and then 3 separate bags, including your 2 printed pieces in this small little bag. Kind of interesting. And then your instruction manual is that cutout in there, and looks like it's going to be pretty simple and nothing really special about it. Anyways, there is no way to buy this set by itself. You would get it if you bought the Krusty Burger between June 1st and the 7th, if you were a Lego Insiders member. Anyways, I was, so I got the promo. And so, yeah, I'm going to build this thing up and we'll review it. Alrighty, guys, so here's the finished product. And as y'all can see, I've already positioned the Homer from the Krusty Burger set on there. And so you can, of course, fit one figure on there very easily. But I'm going to review the set, how it comes, and then get back to minifigs a little bit later. So this is exactly how they show you building the thing, and I think it looks really good for what it is, which is the Simpsons living room. I think it looks very good and decently accurate. Once again, the couch is a little bit small. I would have liked it to be a little bit bigger, this whole thing to just be a little bit bigger. But taking this wall off, you can see that it is 12 studs long, and then it pokes out 4 more studs from those 12 studs. And it shows up a lot more on camera. In person, it's a little bit harder to tell. But if I get the light pretty close to it, you can see that not all the bricks appear to be the same color. You have these like more peachy ones and then the more coral ones. But I'm telling you, in person, it does not look like that. It all looks a little bit peachy. Now, the bricks that do look differently colored here do look very slightly different in person, but it's really not noticeable. So I just kind of wish that even like these 2 pieces here, exact same piece, supposed to be the exact same color, they look slightly different. I think Lego needs to do some more quality control with that, especially for a promo like this. You want the promo to be good. But anyways, that's just a little gripe that I have with it, I guess. Anyways, this sailboat is printed along with the Krusty Burger, and every other detail that you see in here is printed. You can see it attaches by one of those, and then you can easily put it back on. I really like that piece. Got a little phone off to the left, which you can indeed take off. And whenever you use it with like a normal minifig, the proportions are always a little bit off. But using it with a Simpsons character actually makes a lot more sense if I put it in their hand. Because, you know, you can see it gets essentially, even if we inverted the hand even more, so it gets to the ear and to the mouth at the same time. So actually makes a lot more sense for the Simpsons characters. The only thing I would think that would have been better with the phone is if they made it in a teal color, because that's a bit more accurate to what I've seen in the show. But I'm not entirely sure. I should probably look again, but from what I remember, it's more of a tealish color. You got the little lamp, the big lamp in the corner. You got another Krusty Shake, which is the exact same design as in the Krusty Burger. You get a little printed TV remote that does not want to come off. Oh, shoot. Well, it did come off. Anyways, here's your little printed TV remote. I'm not sure if this is the same one that came in the Homer Simpson CMF from the Simpsons Series 1 way back in 2014, 11 years ago. Pretty insane. Anyways, you can see that the TV has a printed Krusty Burger 2x3 tile. You've also got another stud poking out from the back, and then these antennas you can angle any which way you want. There's the little feet for it, so it's not sitting directly on the floor. And then you've got this really nice rug. I think that this is one of the best things in this set. So yeah, I like this set. You do surprisingly get some extra parts with it that I found a little bit surprising based on the fact that the set is just so small. And so you can see here you get a couple of nicely colored pieces, another phone thing, one of these, a couple more clear pieces, and then some assorted colored tiles. So I think that's pretty cool that you do get some extras. Now, LEGO values this set at $20 US. I'm not sure how it's valued. Other currencies, $20 US. And do I really think that it is worth that price? I mean, kind of. I feel like 20 if they had included a minifig, because that, or 20 if they had made it a little bit larger. Either way would have worked with me, because whenever we get the minifigs back in here, I gotta move that TV remote again. There we go. That wasn't that hard. If we set Homer down, he's probably going to be the only minifig into a normal seat. And then if we get Bart and Lisa from the Krusty Burger 2, they don't fit on the couch at all. If we move Homer over to here, we could put Bart facing this way, and then Lisa on the floor. But it is kind of sad to me that, especially in the 2014 version, they did a way better couch. And it was just a ton better in the Simpsons house set. And I kind of wish that they just brought that same couch back here and just made it bigger and valued it at a higher price point, because they're not selling this thing anyway, so they don't have to care if it sells. It's just something free to get with your Krusty Burger. So I feel like if it had either included Marge, which is the main missing character in the Krusty Burger, or if it had been a little bit larger, I think it would have been an amazing promo. But it is one of the most iconic living rooms on this planet, and I think it is still a really great promo. I am very happy to have it, and of course none of the figs are included. But yeah, I am very happy to have it. I'm going to be putting this on my shelf. Although I'm probably going to buy another Homer to go with this, probably the CMF Homer, because the Krusty Burger one I want to keep in the Krusty Burger, of course. So, yeah, I think this promo is really good, and since it is a promo, it would be a completely different story if this thing was a normal LEGO set. I would think that this is pretty bad for paying $20 for, even though I would have bought it anyways, because I'm just a huge Simpsons fan. But, I think for what it is, a gift with purchase, free promo that you would get or would have gotten with the Krusty Burger if you had bought it at with the promo going on. It has ended as of the day I'm filming this, and definitely by the time that I upload this video, it has ended. So you can get this on the secondary market, Bricklink, eBay, those places. It's going to be a bit more expensive. I think I saw like $30 to $50 it was being sold for on the secondary market. So a little bit more pricey, but I do think if you are a big Simpsons fan like myself, it is a pretty good set. And especially to put just like on a shelf, maybe get another Homer to sit there and just watch TV. And it does pair fairly nicely with the Krusty Burger that I'll just set there. It pairs decently nicely, but it does show you kind of how small the Krusty Burger is, but I'll get into that more in my review. And speaking of my review of the Krusty Burger, why don't you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss it. This video will be out before the Krusty Burgers are out, so if you're watching it this video release day, Krusty Burger should be coming out in the next day or so, couple of days, because it's gonna take a lot more editing for it. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, why don't you go ahead and like it? Comment down below if you think this is a good promo, and if you got it with your Krusty Burger purchase, or if you're gonna buy it on the secondary market. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the actual Krusty Burger review. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Peace, guys.